video feed already before or after this, but as it goes, a day like today where it's going to be an iron, a build, and then a Metcon afterwards, if you have the time for it, do it. If you only have the equipment for just the workout, do it. If you want to split it into an A and B portion, do that as well. Maybe get the strength work done in the morning, get the Metcon done in the afternoon. I'm still going to be able to do so whether you have one dumbbell, one kettlebell, barbells that go up to 500 pounds, barbells that only go up to 120, or I just threw a random number out there. But regardless, still going to be able to do everything pretty much that we have prescribed for you at home. So with that being said, this workout today is iron. If you have weights that allow it, you're going to go 3 rounds, 8 to 10 front squats. So make sure you're nice and warm. Front squats, and obviously if you have to, if you want us to do the front squats, you can clean it from the ground if you don't have a rack. You have 8 to 10 front squats at a tempo. So 2-0-X-1. You can go on SugarWOD for descriptions, but that 2 seconds is on the way down. So that eccentric portion of it, you're gonna lower yourself into a squat, 2-second count, so keep nice and tense, tension through your body as you go down, and then you're gonna drive up. The X just means explode. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So that's 3 sets. That's what you're gonna go with that, and you can build up to that, or you can do 3 sets straight across. Just write in the notes what you do in your front squats. If you don't have the amount of weight needed for that, or you would rather go into a more dynamic aspect of this workout, you're going to go every 30 seconds, 1 clean, 1 front squat, at somewhere probably around 60%, a medium weight, but it's going to get hard. It's going to be for 8 minutes, so 16 total rounds in there every 30 seconds. So you'll go into a clean, boom, and then you'll go into a front squat, drop bar. When the clock hits 30, you'll do it again. So you either have front squatting over here, if you want to go heavier, work on that tempo, work on that tension throughout your body, help build that 1 rep strength up, or you're going to go into an aspect of clean, front squat, more speed, more dynamic. Or you can do both. Choice is yours. Second part of this, the build portion, you pretty much can do if you have that dumbbell or 1, 2 available for you. You have Bulgarian split squats, which we'll go over, and instead of saying all the numbers, the reps will be on SugarWOD. Make sure you check it out. This is more about me being able to coach you through the camera as I would up at the that tension throughout your body, help build that 1 rep strength up, or you're going to go into an aspect of clean, front squat, more speed, more dynamic. Or you can do both. Choice is yours. Second part of this, the build portion, you pretty much can do if you have that dumbbell or 1, 2 available for you. You have Bulgarian split squats, which we'll go over, and instead of saying all the numbers, the reps will be on SugarWOD. Make sure you check it out. This is more about me being able to coach you through the camera as I would up at the board and show you the movement. So Bulgarian split squat, 8 to 10 reps. You have your barbell or dumbbell RDL, whichever one you want to use. Reps will change if you're using a barbell versus a dumbbell, again, SugarWOD. And then you have your goblet squat, again at a tempo. So your Bulgarian split squat, we're going to get into that position. If you have a bench, if you have a chair, if you have a couch, any can be done. If you have a person that wants to hold your foot from behind, that would be kind of weird. Social distance yourself. But what we're going to go into is probably around 3 paces away here. Back foot will be elevated. And then from here, you're going to try to drop that foot back and down, keeping the shin pretty much almost as vertical as you can. So if you have those dumbbells to your side, or if you have 1, or if you want to work on some core, some unilateral work, you put the 1 dumbbell on the opposite of the leg that's working, so you'll be here. So options are 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell, or 1 dumbbell. And then you'll switch after 8 to 10. Your RDL, Again, you want to focus on the hamstring lengthening here, so slight knee bend. You're going to push those hips back, so if I had a barbell, I'm keeping it as close to my body as I can. Flat back and pushing the hips back and getting a nice hamstring stretch there, so you see my back pretty much flat. Good stretch here, so only go to that position where you get that nice stretch. Don't go extra and your back starts to round. So good stretch there, so I'm pushing my hips back. And then I'm standing back up. Dumbbell, same thing. If you have two, let those dumbbells track right over your midfoot and back up. So control down and back up. Pretty simple. Good. And then last, you got your goblet squat. 2 seconds down again. So as opposed to the 2-0-X1 before, we had a 2-2-X1 for the goblet squat, which means kettlebell or dumbbell. As you go down into that 2 second mark, 1, 2, you're also gonna hold. 1, 2, and then drive up. So you get slow on the eccentric, pause at the bottom, explode back up for 10 reps. Go check out SugarWOD. I think the description should be in the link somewhere. Somewhere around here is going to pop up. Any questions? SugarWOD, Facebook, Instagram.